Hey, how's it going everyone? I hope that you're all having an amazing day. In this video, we are going to go over the exact times that the Grounded game will be releasing, as well as diving deep into the trailer to see if we can uncover any hidden secrets. If this video helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting the like button, but let's get right into this. First, with a knee slapper of a promo for the new upcoming series on this channel, Grounded with the Wife. This will be an amazing adventure where my wife and I will conquer the backyard and attempt to do so together. We would absolutely love if you came and joined us on this journey, so go ahead and roll the promo. Now that we got all of that hysterical content out of the way, let's get into the exact times that Grounded will be releasing. The time that this game will be releasing is 10 o'clock PDT. There is this handy chart here that I will be putting up on the screen, which has the times listed out for each region. But at the time of me recording this video, I believe that the release date is just around 8.5 hours away, which is insane. I am super hyped up, so let's go ahead and dive deep into this trailer and see if we can't find any hidden secrets or cool pieces of information that may have been hiding in plain sight. The very first thing that I want to point out in this trailer that really interests me is the hamster tube looking area that is deep inside of a tree. This place looks really cool, and I'm just guessing that this is going to be a place on the map that requires exploring, either for materials or to advance the story, but I'm really wondering if these types of structures will ever be buildable. That would be absolutely insane to be building something like this, and I have not been keeping up with any of the gameplay videos that have been coming out because I want this experience for me and my wife to be as fresh as possible. But my first question to you guys is, what sort of building restrictions are there? Are you able to build anywhere? So maybe you can't build this hamster tube type structure, but possibly you would be able to build your base up next to it? Let me know down in the comments if you know anything about this. The second thing I want to point out is this goopy glob that is hanging down from this rock. I don't know anything about this thing, but to me, it looks like something that may be harvestable, and if that is the case, it just really is going to show just how much this game is going to offer. I also want to quickly point out the fact that they have made this game keeping in mind people who might have arachnophobia, and they will allow you to adjust the settings to essentially remove anything that even resembles a spider. This image on the screen shows what you can end up turning these things into, which I personally think is hilarious because it's just a head and torso. But the devs confirmed that this does not affect the difficulty of the game, which is interesting because now I'm wondering if the hitboxes on the spider is just their head and torso. Let me know down in the comments if you have seen anyone battling a spider and if they were able to hit the legs or if they got hit by the legs. Here I want to point out what looks to be a big wall that is around the outside of these players' base, and this looks amazing, and I'm hoping that it is something that you were able to craft because right here it definitely looks like it was crafted. At 32 seconds in, you see someone walking through this hamster tube place. So I am assuming that these will not be structures that you can build and are in fact going to be somewhere that you need to go in order to progress the story. At 33 seconds in, we also see a downward angle on the camera as the players navigate a tunnel. And this to me does not look like a third-person camera angle and looks more like some sort of possible underground area that uses this angle specifically. My guess would be some sort of underground maze minigame. At 36 seconds in, we see a huge shed in the background, and I know that the house is something that people have known about, but I'm not sure if this shed has been revealed yet. Let me know down in the comments if you know whether or not the shed is something that was in the game during the demo. 43 seconds in, we see a player in their base with an ant head mounted on the wall, which is so cool, and it's really getting me hyped up to play this game with my wife. At 44 seconds in, we see a couple of players who have built some sort of area which seems to be where and how they farm certain bugs. This again is just so cool because it is just showing off how creative people will be able to get inside of this game. At 54 seconds in, we see the robot who is supposedly helping you in the beginning of the game, and he is now in some sort of dilapidated state. This is just some foreshadowing to either future events or some sort of cutscene from the past, but it has me interested nonetheless. And at the end of this trailer, they say the words "go big or never go home," which is also getting me really hyped up for the story that this game will have. I'm excited to see where and how this story ends up going, and even though the story's plot may be grounded in similarities, I am sure that each player's path to the end will be everything but. We should write the promos for these games. Anyways, that is all of the information I have to go over in this video. If you made it this far, comment down below, made it, and other than that, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm out.